gentlemen, it's week 1 in the NFL. From the B.B.I.N. studios in beautiful downtown Red Creek, I'm Daryl Jr. We're here to discuss the commiserating time we had yesterday watching the illustrious Buffalo Bills get their asses kicked. Let's talk about it, Deej.
Or we could not.
Okay, that makes more sense to me. I love this. Bills got cans kicked. I think that's like the mildest understatement of the week.
Yep.
Of all the games played in the NFL yesterday, guess which one was the worst?
By a long shot.
The Bills got their faces drubbed into the ground, into the dirt. They were never in this game. Never. It was what, 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. 14-0, 20-0 at the end of the half.
Or 27 maybe.
I don't even remember. I don't know.
It was quickly 40 to nothing.
They were never in this game. Never in this game. Never in this game.
Then we switched to Josh Allen and started the comeback.
Yeah.
And this man got us a field goal.
Yeah, we got a field goal. Finished with a field goal. No other team did worse than we did yesterday. No other team got their butts whipped worse than we did yesterday.
No, 40.
This is a
47 to 3.
47 to 3, I think, was the final score.
44-point loss was
47 to 3. Worst first game loss in Bills history. We've never lost that bad. This is a team that if we win 2 games this year, I'll be amazed. There is nothing. There's nothing you can say good about this team. Am I missing something?
Edmonds was the only thing I saw good.
Who's Edmonds?
That's our rookie linebacker that I love.
Oh, did he do anything?
Yeah, he had a forced sack fumble.
Wow.
He was all over the field. He was awesome.
Yeah, we must have stopped something there.
If we had 11 of him, maybe I'll say.
In the paper, overall, an F. Pass offense, F. Run offense, D. Pass defense, D-. Run defense, C-. Why would they give him a C-?
Well, they didn't run very much.
Special teams, D-. Coaching, F. Do you know what the F stands for? Yeah, you can tell exactly what I want to say.
Food?
Yeah. This is a team that's F'd, that's for sure. They are F'd all over the place. There is nothing good about this team. Not one thing good about this team. The offensive line is one of the worst I've ever seen in my life. Peterman is not a pimple on a quarterback's ass.
He might be the worst quarterback to ever start in NFL.
Peterman, why this man is even in a uniform is beyond me.
The big joke going around is all Kaepernick needs as evidence to prove that the league's blackballing him is show footage of Nathan Peterman playing.
Yeah, there you go. It's absolutely atrocious. I cannot say enough bad about this team. I could go on for days. Why? Why bother? It's just another... You know, after last year finishing... You know, we finished and made it to the playoffs. Everybody was excited. And what did our illustrious head honchos do? We let the offensive line completely go.
Well, that was their choice. We didn't trade them. They were like, no, we don't feel like playing football anymore.
One got hurt, one got traded, and one is...
One, I don't even know what...
Yeah,
what's his name?
One's playing with himself in a closet somewhere. Incognito, this lunatic, he's a lunatic. The Incognito's going to cut his father's head off at his funeral.
His dead father's head off.
This guy is a nutcase. He's an absolute nutcase. It's just... And then, like I say, and then we signed McCarron.
Yeah, the only
we signed McCarron as a veteran and then trade him away. For what? Like a 27th round draft pick in the 2028 draft? What the hell are you idiots thinking? It's like, does anybody up there have a brain? Does anybody in that inner office actually know the game of football? Call me. I've been watching it apparently longer than you have. You guys are idiots. You're blithering freaking idiots. And I'm not the only person that feels this way. Half the Bills fans feel this way. I got 4 season tickets. Guess how many games I'm going to? None. I wouldn't waste my time going up to that hellhole you call a stadium and watch anything. I got to go up there and stand with a bunch of drunks while I vomit behind me and watch them pitiful idiots down on the field?
I was going to say, there's going to be a lot of drunks
freaking way.
This year, there's not going to be anybody actually there to watch the game.
I'm telling you, I am totally right to here.
We went to the preseason game.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. That's just why they watch them get their asses spanked all day.
That was when we said, oh, we're in for a little treat this year.
Yeah.
And then all the experts have said for 2 weeks since then, Bills are going to be the worst team in the league.
And they're right.
What are they talking about, those bullies? They know what they're talking about.
I rooted. How many other teams is there in the NFL, Deej?
32. 31 others.
So yesterday, I rooted for roughly 28 other, or not 28. My math.
Well, no, because there was a game.
Exactly.
There was a game.
Yeah. Well, basically, okay. Let's put it this way: there's 32 teams. I'm rooting for 16 other teams, right?
26.
No, you're rooting for 15 other teams.
15.
Well, 15 other teams other than the Bills, but 16 teams. Every one of those teams I've rooted for have lost. If I root for your team, you're going to lose. It's as simple as that. You've lost. Well, before you even step on the field, you might just as well go into the locker room and say, we've lost.
Why don't you root for the Jets tonight, then?
I can't root for the Jets.
You could have, because then they'd have lost.
No, I can't. No, I root for Detroit. They're going to get their asses kicked by the Jets.
Johnny, guess who was with me last night? Did he tell you?
Oh, yeah.
Rooting for Dallas.
That's what I said. I said healthy,
yeah, I was rooting for Dallas.
I was rooting for Dallas at his house, and he looking at me. I just can't root for Cam Newton.
I can't root for Cam Newton. I can't stand him.
And I like Dak, so I'm like, yeah.
So I'm rooting for Dallas. What do? They go out and lay an egg the same way. Oh, they scored 8 points.
Yeah.
So they scored 5 more than us. So they didn't lay that bad of an egg.
I just thought this was fitting.
Yeah, that is
I don't know how to fit it in, but it just goes well with the Bills.
I know where I'd like to put that.
Peterman?
No, right up our coach's ass. That's where I'd like to stick that. Because that guy's an idiot. I've done nothing but talk good about this guy. He's a moron. He doesn't know squat about coaching the football team.
You said we have a lot of work to do.
A lot of work to do. Yeah, you think, and let me tell you something. We go out every game, we get penalized 100-plus yards. You know what that tells me? You suck as a coach. That's piss poor coaching. I'll bet you if I was coaching them, they wouldn't goddamn get that many penalties, because I'd kick somebody's ass. So, you baby them. I don't baby them. They're getting paid millions of dollars. Don't baby them.
I was thinking of the amount of people that I would rather have than Nathan Peterman starting, and I was thinking...
Me, Donnie, you...
Drew Bledsoe? I don't even know how old he is, but I'd take him right now.
No, I don't care.
This man, if he wants to beat cancer 3 times, can barely walk, I'd take him right now.
Jimbo, give me Jimbo any day.
I'll take him right now.
Give me Tony Romo. Call Tony Romo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring him in.
We'll take Romo.
I'll take Romo.
You know, I'd even take GW.
Damn straight.
As my quarterback right now. And I might even go so far as to say freaking Santa Claus would be a better quarterback than Nathan Peterman. Because he is, and if our coach comes out this week and says, I'm starting Peterman, I'm right there with you. He is dumber than a box of rocks.
There's only one other coach I have that much more disdain for than our own right now. That's Pete Carroll. I can't stand Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll handed a Super Bowl to the son of the New England Patriots. He handed them a Super Bowl. He's that stupid.
You think our coach would do the same?
I think our coach would do the same. Yep.
Got Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch has got us right down to the goal line. Hey, what do you say we pass the ball now? Duh. You retards. God, you're a bunch of idiots.
That's not politically correct. We can't
I don't care.
On YouTube now.
Huh?
I'm kidding.
Hey, Trey's on YouTube. He's not politically correct. He's my hero. I don't know if you've ever watched The Bell Life, but if you get a chance to watch The Bell Life, watch it. These guys are absolutely insane, and they make me laugh. And Trey's got a shirt that I want so bad. The shirt says, I still hate commies even after they change their names to liberals. It's my favorite shirt in the world. I want it bad.
Fluff, don't walk. You're going to shake
don't walk, Fluff.
Come on.
The whole building will shake.
Stand still.
Stand still, Fluff.
We don't want everybody to think we're living through an earthquake.
DJ, I'm not going to talk anymore about this game because my blood pressure is already so high. Donnie can't talk about the game because he has tonsils out. He has no voice. Josh will say something that'll piss me off, so I'm not going to let him talk about it because he'll sit and tell me how some guy played well somewhere along the line. Well, you know, the ball boy, he carried those jock straps really well. Thanks, Josh. I need that. Yeah, thank you. I might as well let Fluffy in and say a few words because that would be intelligent.
That would be great, actually, yeah.
Nick, anything you want to say about the game?
I turned it off.
Okay, that's good. That was a smart thing.
We couldn't turn it off because Donnie doesn't have red zone, so we were stuck watching it. And they would not switch to another game. They just make you sit there and watch that.
Go around the league, tell them about all the other games I rooted for that went the other way.
Oh, first of all, let's talk about last night's game. Game of the week by far. You loved it, I know. Last night was Chicago at Green Bay.
Yeah, you know when I loved it? When Aaron Rodgers was laying on the ground, his leg broke. That's when I loved it.
I go into it, of course. In my opinion, Aaron Rodgers will end up, at the end of his career, he's the greatest quarterback to ever play. Most talented quarterback to ever play. Tom Brady's not even in the conversation in my brain.
Tom Brady's not a quarterback. He's a wuss that throws the ball.
Peyton's up there, but Aaron Rodgers is more talented than Peyton Manning is. I mean, he's just amazing.
No freaking way.
Yeah, Peyton was the classic old school stand in the pocket.
No.
Aaron Rodgers
ain't a pimple on Peyton Manning's ass.
Just so much better. He's ridiculous.
No. Sorry.
So we were watching Chicago beat up on Green Bay, hurt Rodgers. Khalil Mack, who of course should be a Bill, but we won't talk about that.
You love beating the dead
Sammy Watkins. You got Sammy Watkins. We should have smashed that on camera tonight. That would have been more fun.
That's a signed Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I'd smash it.
I'm not gonna smash it.
That boy is the devil. Yeah. We wasted 2 first-round picks on that man instead of Khalil Mack.
How are we doing, Donnie?
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Look.
It's just a dragonfly, DJ. It won't eat ya.
It might.
Shut up, Fluffy.
What was I saying? Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack. I don't know. You're going on about Khalil Mack like you're in love with the guy.
I'm in love with the guy.
Yeah, he did a lot in the second half last night. Nothing.
He has like a. I don't even know what he did. He had everything. He had a pick six, a sack.
Yeah, all in the first half, and then they came out in the second half and couldn't get near Rodgers.
Then
all of a sudden,
Rodgers came back.
Golly, gee willikers! All of a sudden, we can't put any pressure on him. How does this happen?
And just like
you think?
Just like Toole says on the radio this morning. When it was, you said the same thing. When it was 20-10, when Rodgers threw that touchdown pass and made it 20-10, the game was over right then. Packers are going to come back and win this game. It's already a done deal.
Well, yeah, because the NFL wants it,
and they did.
Yes, they did. They got exactly
awesome.
what they wanted.
It was great.
The NFL always gets what they want. You will learn that someday.
It was great.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
It was good for my blood pressure.
I was kind of rooting for the Bears, but then I was like, you know what? I'd rather see Rodgers win.
I'd rather see Rodgers with a broken leg.
It was great.
But the NFL wouldn't allow that to happen. They pumped him full of drugs and sent him back out there.
He did seem kind of stoned in the
Yeah, he was real stoned because he was so freaking drugged up.
In the interview after, it was great. And then he went home and got a little loving from Danica, and life is good.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, if that's what you like.
Danica? Yeah, I'd like Danica. I don't know. Let's go around the league. Here we go.
Why are you in the classified ads?
There's a French Bulldog puppy for sale.
You want to know?
Josh, you're walking. Don't walk.
It's already been dewormed. I can't find it, honestly. I don't know where it is. The Vikings.
Dead air. We got dead
Thursday.
air.
Thursday's the game.
We're all the way back to Thursday.
Thursday. Eagles, defending champs, beat the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know what the score was. It's not
18-12.
18-12. Yes, it was
a good year.
It was a boring game.
Yeah, it was.
I liked it. It was defense.
Oh,
I like defense.
Yeah, I love defense. It's great. I was watching two fat people go at it.
Vikings beat the 49ers 24-16. Garoppolo didn't look so hot after he lit it up last year.
That's actually a game that I was glad to see the Vikings win. So
you weren't undefeated. You weren't.
No, I wasn't
totally defeated.
Not totally defeated, but pretty much.
Another game went your way. Patriots beat the Texans.
Oh yeah, because you know how much I love the Patriots.
Jacksonville.
Only somebody ripped Tom Brady's chest open.
Jacksonville beat the Giants.
Politically correct?
20-15. Buccaneers beat the Saints 48-40. And God, we wouldn't give for Fitzpatrick.
That doesn't hurt me, really. That one didn't bother me. The only thing that bothered me was the fact that Fitzmagic looked like, Johnny Unitas. It's like, give me a break.
Yeah. Fitzpatrick had like 417 passing yards, 4 touchdown passes, a touchdown run, and an awesome beard.
I hope he enjoyed his day because he won't have another one.
It was pretty great. The Bengals beat the Buccaneers. No, the Bengals beat the Colts 34-23.
That didn't bother me either. That really didn't bother me.
The Ravens beat the Bills 47-3. Don't know if we mentioned that.
That bothered me.
The Steelers and the Browns. Now the Browns, of course, were on Hard Knocks. I watched them, so I'm loving on the Browns. I want to see them do well. They have Tyrod. I like Tyrod. They tied 21-21 to start.
Kissed their sister right smack on the
dumbest thing in the world at the NFL. You're no longer allowed to tackle, but you can still tie.
Exactly. Dumb. I agree with you 100%. Dumbest thing in the world. Nothing should be able to end up in a tie. You play until someone wins. It's as simple as that.
Because they have Captain Clutch himself, Tyrod. Though my one biggest complaint about Tyrod is he didn't turn the ball over because he doesn't like to take chances.
Yeah, he was 15 for 40.
15?
Garbage.
15 for
We'll
40.
go for 20, Donnie.
Garbage.
Go for 20.
What's next?
It's the first game of the season.
Yeah, it was a good one, too.
Yeah.
Broncos beat the Seahawks 27-24. Someday soon, I'm hoping that you get to see Chad Kelly playing quarterback for the Broncos because he is their backup. And that would be awesome. Would you root for the Broncos?
Nope.
Oh, that'd be my second
Won't
favorite
root for
team
Broncos.
instantly.
Don't like them.
Panthers beat the Cowboys 16-8. Redskins beat the Cardinals 24-6. Adrian Peterson was the story of that game. 161 all-purpose yards and a touchdown.
They wheeled him out in his wheelchair.
It was
stood
awesome.
him up.
It was like an old school week. All these old men doing awesome.
It's great. I love old men doing great.
To me, the most exciting team to watch, the Chiefs beat the Chargers 38-28. The Dolphins beat the Titans 27-20 at 3 o'clock this morning. The game was delayed 46 times.
It was delayed almost 4 hours for lightning.
And of course, there was 18 people there to start the game, and so when it was over, there was 3 people left.
The next time they have a lightning delay like that, I say that we should set Tom Brady out in the middle of the field with a golf club.
And just see what happens.
See what happens.
That would have been way more fun than watching the Bills game.
More fun to watch. Are you kidding? I'd pay money to see that.
And we talked about last night's game. I think that's all of them. I don't know. This paper confuses
we don't
me.
know.
The Lions
The paper confuses him.
The Lions,
the
the Lions and the Jets are playing right now. That's
and the Jets are going to win this game.
Darnold started his career off with a pick six.
Pick six.
Of course, our rookie quarterback got to come in, the third quarter.
Because we have no offensive line.
And actually move the ball through some yards. And actually, it's on there. I have some stats.
We're going to try something different this year. We're going to try, last year we did Facebook Live. This year we're going to try to post stuff to YouTube and maybe start a YouTube channel.
And then just share it on my Facebook
And then just
page.
share it, yeah. So like and share if you know.
What do you think of the shirt?
I like the shirt.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you notice I'm not wearing anything, Bills.
Buffalo Gunslinger. I got it in his college colors, though. I thought it was a cool shirt. It took a month to get here. Thanks, 26 shirts. But it finally came today.
It'll be a while before.
When I bought it, I thought he was going to be the starter. But then he should be this week.
I'm just wearing a bulldog with an American flag. That's good enough.
Merca.
Merca.
What do you got here? I'm good. We don't even need to talk about it.
Nah, we don't need to talk about it. What else we need to talk about? Well, hey, shout out. What are you doing?
Rams and the Raiders play later tonight.
Rams and the Raiders play. Yeah, who's going to stop my chat? I'm not. I'm not going to stay up till 1 in the morning to watch that stupid game. Ron and Julie are down at the Outer Banks, and of course there's a hurricane headed there, and so Julie sent word on Facebook today that tomorrow morning they've got to evacuate 7 a.m.
Yeah, they just got their Saturday.
They just got their Saturday to start their vacation, and it's a mandatory evacuation.
Oh, and Mom just got off the phone with Carolyn, and Missy's refusing to leave, so she's going to stay there.
Missy's refusing to leave, so that should be good. That should be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Super
you want.
Bowl picks. What are your Super Bowl picks? We got to do our early Super Bowl picks right now.
No, I don't do Super Bowl picks the first game of the year. Not even close.
Oh, well, I do every year.
Well, go ahead. You do your Super Bowl pick.
Pittsburgh Steelers versus the St. Louis, also known as the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah.
They play tonight against the Raiders.
I'm not picking anybody. That's the first game of the season.
Nick, Super Bowl picks, Nick.
All right. Atlanta versus New England rematch.
I don't think Atlanta is actually a team. It's Atlanta.
Atlanta rematch.
No, definitely not.
No, that's not
rematch. What are you talking about? They played the Eagles last year.
Patriots also played the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think New England's going.
No, I don't think so.
I think the Chiefs could knock New England off this year.
I think the Jets
as well
are
as
not
Pittsburgh.
New England off this
Do
year.
you? I think the Jets are going to be worse than the Bills at the end of the season.
1 minute.
Fluff, who do you think's going to the Super Bowl?
Don't say the Giants, Fluff. Don't walk.
What? Just
The
say
Giants
it from
aren't
there.
going to the Super Bowl.
You got to be quicker though.
Yeah, dead air time, Fluff.
The Chiefs and the Eagles.
The Chiefs and the Eagles. I like it. That'd be a fun Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It'd be Christmas colors. They can
Yeah,
wear
it
the
would be
color
great.
rush jerseys. It'd be great.
So anyway, we're going to try that. We'll see what happens next week. Next week, who do we lose to next week?
The Chargers.
Chargers at home.
Then we go
So
to Minnesota.
who's going to that game? You going to that game?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going. So I don't know who's going to take my tickets, but I'm not going.
Nobody else cares because this is now a football page officially, but being Yankees fans, we don't care what you think, and we're going to talk about baseball anyway. So
Do we have to?
Yankees are
Suck.
like 35 games over 500, having
And
an absolutely
26
incredible
games
year.
behind Boston.
But Boston's having one of the best seasons ever, so everybody thinks the Yankees suck this year.
And I still say Boston's going to fold sooner or later.
I think they probably are going to win it all.
I
turned on ESPN last night, just time to watch them hit a walk-off and win the game.
Yeah.
Against the Astros, defending champs.
I played Roy Orbison crying just because that's what all Bills fans are doing, is crying, because we thought that I actually said the other day I figured we'd go 7-9. That's way out of line. I think if we win 2-3 games, we'll be lucky. So anyway, I'm Daryl Duvall.
Me too.
Please comment, do whatever you want to do, watch, share, swear at us. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I got broad shoulders. We'll see you next week at the B.B.I.N.
No snowflakes.
No, what?
You said liberals were common, so any snowflakes watching.
I don't care. Let them cry. We'll see you later.